Hey, how's it going? I'm Resale Rafa, and this is my channel, Follow My Flipping Dollar. I'm a reseller, and I go to thrift stores, garage sales, and try to buy things at a low cost and flip it for a higher cost. And on my channel, you can follow my flipping dollar, literally. So you'll see what I buy it for, and then what I try and sell it for. And you can watch me pick, thrift, ship, flip, and everything in between. And so come along with me today and this weekend as we go. Today, I'm getting ready to go pick up my mom, and we are going to go to some Goodwills and possibly a rummage sale. It's a Thursday. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I work in a specialty running shoe store. So I'm really knowledgeable about shoes and just picking out high quality running shoes and like hiking shoes too. I can spot them pretty easily. And also like activewear, so really good jackets and that sort of thing, like sport jackets. But I'm actually a physical therapist assistant, and I just took a new job working in a nursing home, and so I'm getting ready to go back into that field. And so I start work tomorrow on a Friday, and so I won't be going garage selling tomorrow morning, which is kind of sad, but it's good because I'm starting a full-time job again, and I'll still be picking on the weekends and like at garage sales, and then during the weekday, like in the evening at thrift stores. So you'll still be seeing content from me, and thanks so much for watching. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button. So I had one sale overnight. I forgot to show it before I bubble wrapped it. It is a Babolat racket that needed to be restrung, and so it would have sold for more money if it didn't have the string issue. It sold for $50 plus shipping on eBay. I had one more sale that came through. It is this Tour Edge Bazooka 6-iron, and I'm pretty sure I only had 50 cents into this. It sold for $10, so not a huge profit, but I'm still making 20 times my money, so that's not bad. There's what it looks like. I took a best offer on that one. What are we doing today?
We're just kicking around, spending the day together.
So we have 3 Goodwills we want to go to, possibly the one in Glenpool, the one Southwest Boulevard, and the Owasso one, and then the rummage sale. Where is a rummage sale, like in between any of those?
I'll have to look up the address again.
Which one do you want to go to first?
I kind of want to go to the rummage sale.
All right, so we'll let you know if we find anything. All right, so we started off at a rummage sale. What'd you get?
I got 4 Saturday Evening Post.
Show them.
Saturday Evening Post mugs. And the sticker on them says $10 for 4, but in my mind, I thought that they were $4 for the whole set.
Yeah, I see you paid a little, like so $2.50 a piece rather than...
Paid up. But this one right here is worth $10, so you at least get your money back.
That's good.
And then this one's part of the Christmas collection.
Here, show it.
This one's part of the Christmas collection. I'm not sure about that.
That's all right. I bought 2 things. I bought this Apple keyboard. I've bought keyboards before that are missing keys, and by mistake, this one I did know ahead of time that's missing the number 4 key. I only paid $1 for this though, and as long as it's working, even Apple keyboards like this that are missing a key still sell for about 15 to 20 bucks, and hopefully that button still works just without the key. And then I scanned a few books, and I picked up I think it's a college textbook, Discovering Music. I only paid $1 for this one, and it should be worth about $36 on Amazon. Is this an estate sale that we just went to?
That's what they called it, but...
Well, not much, but I did find this 1999 vintage Looney Tunes decorative, it's a Halloween flag, I guess that's a thing, with Tweety Bird on it. And it's awesome that it's new, because I think the used one is selling for $20. The only problem is, what is today, October 20... maybe like 21st or so. Yeah. So Halloween is just like next week. So I've got to get this put on eBay today in hopes of selling it, because otherwise my guess is that it would sit for a year until someone would buy it, but at least it's small. So since it's my last day off during the day, and my mom took the day off work today, we decided to do some like estate sales, garage sales, and that we could find on a Thursday, and then some Goodwills that are not in the city that we live. We kind of go into the outskirts. So we went to Owasso, and I had never been to that Goodwill before. I didn't like it. What'd you think?
It was too crowded.
Like, you could barely get a cart through the racks, and I just think that was way too crowded.
Plus, there was another picker in there.
I did find 3 things, though, so let me show you what I got. I paid up for this. It is Jersey Shore trivia game. It's still new, sealed in the plastic. I paid $7 for it, so I definitely paid a lot for it. On eBay, it's only selling for like 15 bucks, but what did I say that it was selling for on Amazon? 40 or
like
50,
40
I think.
Yeah,
so really good money, maybe like 45 on Amazon. And I did check, I am allowed to sell it on Amazon in new condition, so I'm just going to list it there probably for like $39.99 and still make pretty good profit on that. And I picked up this Culligan water filter. The box is in horrible condition, but I did check, it is still new, sealed in the plastic. And so what I'm probably going to do is just not even include the box in the listing, probably just going to show just the filter. And that's what other people have done on eBay, and I think these are selling for like 30 plus on eBay, and I only paid $3 for this one, so that'll be a pretty good one. Oops, sorry. And then the last thing that I got is this, let's see, there's the brand, Peter Millar, like puffer vest in excellent condition. This identical, like exact identical, even to the size identical, sold for $65 with free shipping, and I paid $8.99 for this one. And this is a pretty popular brand that I've never picked before. I mean, I'm new to doing clothing anyway, but I watch a lot of other pickers that do clothing, and so I'm trying to pick up some of the brands that they pick. So that's gonna be, let's see, maybe like 30, maybe close to like $100 profit from those three things. So even though I didn't like the store, not a bad outcome there. What do we find?
nothing.
This one, the parking lot is just crazy. It's just, everybody's here. Do you still want to go to the Glenpool one?
It's up to you.
On to the third one. So I had one sale come through on eBay today. I had this like small Rodan and Fields listed. I flipped my $1 into $7.25. I took a best offer on it. I had it listed for $10, but I thought $7.25 was fair. It's tiny. I don't even really know what it is, but it's new, sealed in the package, and I like that. I sold one more thing tonight. It's this book, Perry Mason. I had $1 into it. I flipped my $1 into 30 plus shipping, so really happy about that. I both love and like don't love books. I love books because they're super easy. When they have a barcode, you just scan them. And so I love them for that reason. You just scan them. I use the Amazon seller app, and it tells you what they're worth. But the only problem about finding books, unless they're like college books, like textbooks, it's hard to know what book is going to be worth something. Whereas like when you're picking other stuff, you can get like skilled at it and figure out, you know for certain this is worth money. Whereas books, the only thing I know to do is scan them. It's just kind of like a crapshoot, and it's just sometimes you get lucky, it feels like. But when you do, it's really nice because you just scan it. The Amazon seller app is super easy. It does the listing for you, basically. You just mark what type of condition it's in, and then sale comes through, super easy to ship. So that's why I love and don't love doing books, I guess. But tonight I love them. So today was my first day at my new job. Like I said, I am a physical therapist assistant, and I got to work before 8, and so I actually got off a little bit early, and I thought I'd do some picking. I always have pretty good luck on Friday afternoons. Seems kind of odd, like at Goodwill's, but I do. And I found one good pair of shoes. It is the Nike Kobe Mamba, size 13. They were $9.99, so not completely clean, but I mean, pretty nice. You can set, like, not a whole lot of creasing in the toe, just needs a little bit of dirt that needs cleaned up. There's the back, cool Mamba on their back. And there's that side. Like I said, size 13. I paid $9.99 for these. The only other pair of these listed in size 13 on eBay are $125. So I'm hoping to get, I'd be happy with 80. I'm going to undercut that other listing. The other listing, the pair's in a little bit nicer condition than these, and so I'm going to offer mine for less. But I'd be really happy with a $70 profit on these. So I just went to a second Goodwill, and up until maybe like a few weeks ago when I went to Goodwill's, I pretty much was just scouting out the shoes because that's what I know best. But I just really decided that a lot of times I'd leave empty-handed, and so I wanted to like branch out and look for more stuff at Goodwill. So I decided to focus on men's winter, like jackets, vests, that sort of stuff. And I've been really lucky with what I found so far. And I just totally, I think, scored on something I picked up. Let me show you what I just got. It's a leather jacket. Normally I skip over the leather jackets. I just am looking more for like the athletic brands because that's what I know. I don't really know anything about what brands are good with leather jackets, but on this one I found something special. So on this leather jacket, I noticed that it had this really cool liner to it, which caught my attention. And then I looked at the brand, and it's a Pendleton. And I know from other pickers that Pendleton make awesome wool, like blankets that you want to pick up. And so this is a wool-lined Pendleton leather jacket. I paid up for it. I paid $24.99 out the door with tax, of course. But the leather just is in, as far as I can tell, super amazing condition. The zipper works. I think $24.99 for a Pendleton leather jacket. I mean, their blankets go for probably close to $100, I'm thinking, even in used condition. So I'm thinking a leather jacket with the Pendleton inside. And I mean, you almost just can't even tell this thing's ever been worn. So really happy about it. I can't decide if I'm going to put it up for auction because there are very few others listed on eBay, if any at all. One is sold. So I might put it up for auction because I think it might be kind of rare. The only thing about this jacket is the quality is so nice just from what I can tell looking over it. I don't ever wear leather and I don't wear anything fancy. I just wear like sports stuff basically and scrubs. But I'm almost tempted to keep it for myself because, like, to find a Pendleton leather jacket, I just don't think you find those out in the wild very much. It's my size, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried it on yet because I kind of don't want to know. I really don't think I'll keep it. I think I'd rather, you know, sell it and send it to somebody that actually would wear it, like, you know, all the time. I like wearing more like the soft shell. What do I have? I like wearing North Face. I have a really cool North Face jacket that I like wearing. I'm just a little bit more simple than the kind of the classy look like that, but it is a little bit of a tough decision. I had several sales today. The first one came on eBay. This is a vintage Tulsa Drillers minor league baseball hat. I had 17 cents. I invested in this, so I flipped my 17 cents into $9.99 with shipping on top. Next, I had two sales on Amazon. The first is this wall dimmer module. This is one that my mom spotted. It was new in the box. Still got the UBC on it and everything. Flipped 50 cents into $9.99 plus shipping. And then next is this Xbox One game, Lego Supervillains. I'm pretty sure I paid $5. For some reason, I didn't put my sticky note on it. I usually do, of how much I paid for it. Flipped 5 into $14.99 plus shipping. And lastly, I had two sales on Facebook Marketplace online. And so the first thing that I am shipping out is this vintage 1996 it is like a staff polo for the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. It's probably something that I wouldn't have bought had I known the condition it was in. The shoulders, I don't know if you can tell in the bag, like they seem kind of dirty, and it definitely didn't seem like that when I was looking at it out in the sun, I just didn't notice it. So I had to list all the condition issues with it, that it, like the shoulders were just kind of dingy basically. The rest of it was still pretty clean and white. I flipped my $5 into $15 plus shipping on this one, so I'm still making money. It's just not as much as I was thinking I was going to get like 30 for it, hopefully. And then I sold these size 7 wide Brooks Adrenaline. This is a bread and butter specialty running shoe. This model of shoe you're going to see all the time. The trick is knowing what model we're on now. So the Brooks Adrenaline, Brooks updates their shoes once a year. The Adrenaline, I'm pretty sure, updates in October to November. The current model the model that is being updated right now is the 20th, and so they're getting ready to release the 21st model of this Brooks Adrenaline. This, I believe, is the 19th. Yeah, this is a Brooks Adrenaline 19. When I bought it, only the 20th model was out, but now we're waiting on the 21st. So this technically is more like a 2-year-old shoe once the new one gets released. But anyway, some people, this might be their favorite model, and so that's why I picked it up. I only paid $5 for it, and I flipped it into 30 plus shipping. I was kind of surprised at how long it took to sell, and you'll notice I have the size written on my sticky note here. The reason is I have this identical shoe in another size in my inventory, and so I need to know which was which. These were in basically like new condition. So like I said, I was super surprised how long they took to sell. So, but yeah, happy with that. So it's Saturday morning, and my mom and I are doing our favorite thing. We're going garage sailing. Let me show you what we just picked up. I think my mom is going to be the lucky one this morning, picking up all the good stuff.
Got these 2 new water filters, new in the package for $5. But what I'm most fond of is these Keens. They look like they are brand new, and they were $5.
That is awesome. And Keen's a really good brand to pick up, so those are really cool.
Yeah, I don't know that they've ever been worn, honestly.
I might sell them. I mean, if they truly look like they've never been worn, if I can't find any, you know.
Look inside.
might sell them new without the box. I haven't found anything just awesome, super awesome yet, but I found this like collapsible like water bottle sippy cup type thing. It was $1.25, and it looks like it'll go for between 10 and 15 on eBay. And then I've sold these before. None of these are super valuable, but it was only $2 for the set. The brand is Willow Tree, like figurines. Got this one, and this one, and I paid $2 for all of them. So I might like get 10 or 15 bucks for these. Picked up some Ed Hardy sleepwear shorts. I paid $2 for these. So it's about 11:30, and we just hit another garage sale. I'm not having a ton of luck this morning. I did just find a few things. My mom's having a lot better luck than me, but here's what I bought this last sale. I paid 50 cents for this vintage Universal Studios Hollywood hat. Kind of got a cool look to it. I paid $1 for this little Tykes portable CD player. There was the battery compartment. I think it's like, you know, where you have to unscrew it, and so I couldn't check for battery corrosion, but I think one of these sold for about $30 on the WorthPoint app, so I only paid $1. I took a chance on it. I bought these, let's see, 1992 vintage Barbie Band-Aids. There's supposed to be 30 in there, I think. I didn't count them, but it looks pretty full, and I think these are going for about 15 to 20 on the WorthPoint app. I paid 50 cents for these. These are still sealed. These are a Barbie collection, I Love Lucy dolls. Paid $2 for this one. Paid $2 for this Barbie collection Grease, and it's still sealed. And then I paid $2 for this Nickelodeon SpongeBob. This one, unfortunately, has been opened, but all of these are going for, I think, between 20 and 30, so not bad there. About to head out to deliver this giant toddler balance bike. I'm selling it on Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for 10, trying to flip my 10 into 40. We'll see if they show up. This is the first. So I had $10 into that bike, and I had it listed for $40. The guy paid me. He only paid me $30 though. So hopefully he didn't mean to intentionally stiff me $10. So like I looked back to make sure that I had it listed for 40. It was listed for 40. I checked our messages to make sure he hadn't offered me 30, and I had accepted that, and like none of that. He just paid me $10 short. So that kind of sucks. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not too happy about that. Had a couple more pickups from this morning, garage selling that we forgot to show. We went to a couple of state sales. I got some Canon genuine ink sealed in the package, and I paid $3 each for these. And let me show you what else I got. This super cool vintage yellow and like striped cycling jersey. Here's the back of it. So it's local. I'm gonna try to sell it locally. It's got water bottle spots right there, or pockets at least. Pretty cool pickup, I think. By the way, on the cycling jersey, I only paid $1. So the funniest thing about this estate sale that we were at, I was there thinking, man, there's not much good stuff, and my mom and I had split up in the house, and I rounded the corner, and I came around the corner, and her arms were full of stuff, and like new in the package stuff. And so it just cracked me up because I was thinking, man, there's nothing good here. And she found a ton of stuff. Today was her day. Let me show you what she got.
I got Lloyd the llama.
Are you going to sell that?
Nope, this is for me.
Okay.
And I also got this cup from Holland, and that's from me too, because you're going to drill holes in them so that I can have planters.
All right.
I found this new in the box voice recorder.
I think that might be your best find of the day.
Well, we don't know what the Keens are yet.
What'd you pay on that one?
This is $5.
And what's it going for?
Now I can't remember.
I think it was like $69,
I think.
Yeah, new in the package.
And then these are voice and gaming headphones, $5,
New in the package?
new in the package.
Cool.
I didn't try and get them for less like you told me to. I hate rejection. And I got that planter, but that's for me as well.
All right.
And these are my favorite find of the day. These Keens, I don't think have been worn. I mean, look how clean the bottom of them is. There's
see.
no way that those have been worn.
They look pretty new.
There's no scuffs. The inside of them looks totally new. They're wonderful.
All right. Good finds today.
For my plants.
That's now holding our haul. And you got,
That planter.
it's heavy.
Yeah, I need it.
So I did a lot of listing this weekend, and that really resulted in a lot of sales so far. I have had sales on both Amazon, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. So all three platforms that I sell on. Let me show you what I sold on Facebook Marketplace online. That's where I ship something to somebody. First is this Riddle football helmet. I learned this, I think I learned this from Cincinnati Picker. I didn't really know that, you know, football helmets were collectible. I probably been missing some, and so I just started picking these up. I only paid $250 for this, and I flipped my $250 into $50 plus shipping. Most football helmets like this might be going for closer to $100, but this one is in not great condition inside. It's missing like an ear pad, and so I listed that in the item description, and I priced it to sell, and it sold within just like a few hours of me listing it. Next is this Muppets thermos, Kermit the Frog, and this one didn't have a great sale price on it. I flipped my $3 into $10 plus shipping. The condition's not the best on this one, but I still more than doubled my money, so that's good. Next is a Rawlings RBG6 12.5 inch Ken Griffey Jr. baseball glove. I flipped my $250 into $25, so 10 times my money. Super happy about that. So those were the three things that I sold on Facebook Marketplace. Next, I had a sale on Amazon. Probably about a year ago, I went to a garage sale of a guy that had been like an airplane mechanic, and I picked up a lot of vintage shirts and airplane stuff, and he had this lot of airplane books, and so I'm still selling these. This was before I was keeping really good track of what I paid for each item, so I don't remember what I had into this one, but I don't think it was more than a couple bucks, and it sold for $20, so flipped my money pretty good on that one. And then everything else today, all of my other sales came from eBay. And so the same buyer actually bought these two Canon inks. I just picked these up yesterday at an estate sale. I paid $3 for them both. This is the color ink, and I flipped my 3 into 20 plus shipping on this one. And I flipped, this is the black ink, I flipped my 3 into 25 plus shipping. And so what I'll do is I'll mail these together, combine the shipping, and then refund the buyer the difference in the shipping and save them a little bit of money on shipping. Next, this is an awesome score that my mom found. She picked this up for $5. It is a Sony voice recorder. It's still new, sealed in the package. These were going for, I think, $60 to $70, but I like doing really fast flips, so I priced mine to sell. I think I had it at like 55 or 60. Somebody sent me a best offer for 50, and we accepted it. I asked my mom if she was okay with that. Ultimately, the money that my mom is spending is my money. I give her money at the start of a garage sale, and she likes just trying to find things that make me money. But she thought that was a good price on this, so we decided that $50 plus shipping would be good on this one. The next thing that I sold, I just picked this one up yesterday. This is a Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants Barbie edition. So I think it's like Barbie characters that are dressed up as SpongeBob and Patrick Star. And I flipped my $2 into $15. Unfortunately, what's weird about this one, the characters are still attached to the box, and so it seems like it'd be new, but when I was really looking at the box, you can tell that it's been opened. So I don't know why somebody would have opened the box but not taken the characters out, so I thought that was a little weird. So anyway, I had to sell this one in used condition. I would have gotten a little bit more had it been new sealed. Okay, so I think it was either last week, it must have just been last weekend, I picked up a lot of vintage WWE, WWF shirts. I had no idea what to price them as because I couldn't find many of the exact ones. This one I don't think I could find at all on eBay. I picked up each shirt for $3. So I put them on auction because since I had no idea what they're going for. This is one of the lower priced ones. The other auction ones are going to sell for more, but I flipped my $3 into $4.25. So not bad. I think the auction is going to pay off pretty well for the other shirts that I have listed. Like one's up to over $30 so far, and I think another one might get there too. I picked up this book on Thursday. Today is Sunday. Originally, I said this book was going to go for like $36, but when I got it home and really looked at it, it says that it's the instructor's edition, and the one that I was comparing it to on Amazon was just the regular edition. And so this one, the instructor's edition, was not listed on Amazon, and so I decided to list this one on eBay, not, you know, take a risk getting my account dinged on Amazon. And so I listed that it was the instructor's edition, and so I had it priced at like $15. Somebody sent me a best offer for $11 plus shipping, and so I flipped my $1 into $11. So still, anytime I can 10 times my money, I'm not upset about that. This last thing I just picked up on Thursday when my mom and I went thrift store shopping before I started my new job. This is a Peter Millar navy blue like puffer vest. I picked it up for $9. I had it listed for $60. Somebody sent me a best offer for $40. I countered at $50, and then we settled on $45. So 9 into 45, that's still really good profit for me, and it sold in less than a week. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Resale Rafa. This is my channel. Follow my flipping dollar. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button, and send me a comment of what you thought your favorite thing was that I sold this weekend. Thanks again. I literally just finished filming that video of what sold, and I had another sale come through while we were doing the video. It is this Barbie Collector Pink Label Grease, and the characters are, let's see, Sandy and Danny, I think. These are still new, sealed in the package. I picked this up with that same, where I got the SpongeBob characters. I paid only $2 for this one, and it sold for $30 on Facebook Marketplace, plus shipping. Had another thing sell. It is this Lego City set right here. I paid $3 for it. What's weird about this one is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's like partially sealed. So one of those pieces of tape is still sealed. The other is broken, and so I think I listed this as new, and then maybe like read the description that's one seal is broken, but there's no way that somebody got this out of there. Anyway, this one took a while to sell. I bought it for $3. I flipped my $3 into $11 plus shipping.